Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. For those of you who keep watching the videos, thank you so much. For the new people that are tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well, staying well hydrated, and let's see what messages Spirit actually picks up on, and let's see what advice they have for you. So I'm asking my spirit guides and ancestors to please provide the best answers to the collective at this time. I'm asking my spirit guides to provide the answers that they seek to the questions that they have. Okay, let's see. Divine intervention. So right now there is something in your life that you're going through. There's a storm warning, some upheaval, some drama that is either coming, and there's some divine intervention. So this is equal to the Tower moment. So there is some catalyst, some karma that is being played out, okay? There's going to be an obstacle or that you or someone that you know is going to be going through, okay? So this is definitely a friendly warning from the spirit, okay? Perhaps this started as a rejection. Maybe you recently rejected, or you rejected someone either recently or in the past, okay? Again, with a toxic relationship. So there may be some toxic patterns playing out. And your guides are asking you that these cycles are a period of growth, okay? A period of metamorphosis. So this is going to be a period of regeneration. So once all this drama sort of plays out, okay, it's going to require you to change. This is going to be a catalyst for growth for many of you, okay? You know, this is a timeless reading, so some of this already may have played out. For some of you, this is something that is coming, all right? I just heard one of my guides say, you are growing like a butterfly, okay? So some of you already may have gone through a lot of this already, and, you know, you're experiencing the pains of growth, okay? So you may be in isolation right now, or you may feel a little bit lonely. So you may be turning to music as a means of comfort, or music right now is very important to you, or you may know someone who's into music, like a musician. For some of you, you are looking to travel. So traveling may be a sense of comfort for you and provide some distance between what has happened and what will happen, okay? Let's see what other messages pop up at this time. What other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? Downloads. So for a lot of you, you may be getting a lot of downloads regarding the events that happen. So pay attention to your dreams. For some of you, you may need to start a journal, like a dream journal. A lot of times, dreams don't make sense initially, but as you know, if you give it a couple of days and you kind of go back and review certain dreams, they do sort of start making sense. They may be, the symbols may be more apparent to you, okay? What other messages messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What other messages do you have? Too many, too many. Let's see. Heightened abilities. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're being asked to use your intuition. So for a lot of you, you're very intuitive to begin with, okay? And the guides are basically saying to use your intuition when it comes to past events and future events. So that way, the door of this journey is open to you and you're able to sort of navigate it a little bit easier, okay? What messages do you have for the collective, please? What messages do you have for the collective, please? Okay. So this is you have divine intervention and you also have divine union. So perhaps maybe you were dealing with a person that you felt you had a spiritual bond, someone that was very close to you. But I'm sensing that this person may have either turned into a karmic, or this may be someone that you're about to meet, okay? A divine union. White horse. So, the white horse is definitely a symbol of purity, okay? Of eternal peace. So if you're walking with life and truth, you're basically walking with God, okay? And in many, many instances, the white horse is equivalent. Think of a chariot, think of the only thing that comes to mind is a golden chariot. So you're going to be conquering a lot of, things in your life the right way, but you need to use the access that's being granted to you, okay? And that access is your intuition. Spiritual authority. So for a lot of you, you're going to be going through a bit of chaos, or maybe you have, already been through a chaotic period of your life, all right? And a lot of you turned to, God, source, the universe, in order to sort of seek solace and seek some guidance. And they have, your guides have heard you, and which is why they're asking you to sort of pay attention to the downloads that you are getting, even if they may seem like they're a little bit confusing, okay? If you kind of sit with some of the information being given to you, it may make sense later on, I'm hearing. Initially, it may not. You could be dreaming, because sometimes dreams just make no sense whatsoever. You could be dreaming that you're waiting for a bus, and all of a sudden the bus, decided to float in the air, and, you saw a unicorn, just like weird things like that, But you write it down. I'm hearing, write it down, so that way when you look back, you're going to be seeing sort of like a pattern, okay, to your dreams, or sort of like a theme, all right? So you will see more or less what this either theme or pattern is about. Betrayal. So for a lot of you, you feel like you were betrayed by a significant other, okay? Again, this may have been recent or something in the past. This person may have been the love of your life, and you feel as though their current actions were really, they were not fair. This was somebody that you trusted, and, what they say, betrayal often comes from the people that you trust the most and the people that are closest to you. But amid life's storms, you are guided by the North Star, okay? And your inner spirit guides have a purpose for you, all right? So again, storm warning, okay? Divine intervention. And use your intuition, okay? Can't even talk. This person may have a really hard time speaking, all right? And I kind of got that in my last reading, that either you or this person is having right now a really hard time speaking or a really hard time expressing yourself, okay? The past returns. So for some of you, this may be a past person, a past friend, okay? It may not even be necessarily a past lover. It could be someone from your past, okay? Let's see. Let's see what messages they have for you. What messages do you have for the collective at this time? What messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What messages do you have for the collective at this time? Is it over? So maybe you or this person right now are thinking, is this really over? I am the man. So someone with male energy, they feel very empowered in their masculinity, okay? I'm getting a bit narcissistic vibes, okay? I can't come to you right now. So this person may be away from you at this moment, okay? Let's see what some of these cards. Can you clarify some of this information, please? Can you give us some insight on this situation, please? Okay, so for a lot of you, this was a spiritual test, okay, which you passed. For many of you, you're dealing with someone who is an energy vampire, all right? And you're trying to heal your heart as best as you can at this point, okay? And for some of you, you may have had some health issues because of this, all right? And for some of you, I'm also getting some mental issues as well. So you may be considering going to a therapist, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So I am very... I champion anyone who is taking accountability for their mental health because it's very important that you are the healthiest from top to bottom, meaning, you know, starting with your mind all the way, you know, to your soul. So that is extremely important. And this contract has ended, you know, so this contract, you know, may have been, you know, you may have had a soul contract with this person in the past. And this person may have betrayed you. And, you know, you're asking for change, or you may want a change in the way your life is going right now. And for a lot of you, you are praying. For a lot of you, you are a praying man. So you have kind of like left a lot of this anxiety and issues, you know, to a higher source. You know, you may be very innocent. You may be very pure of heart. And, you know, a lot of this upheaval and toxic patterns is something that perhaps that, I keep hearing, I didn't ask for this. This is not something that I wanted, and it may have been part of your contract to sort of be with this person in the past, but it does not mean that you need to end up with this person in the future, okay? Let's see. Pick some from the bottom. What messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? You both know I am not the one for you, okay? So this person knows they are not right for you. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So, perhaps in the 3D, this person obviously is not evolved enough to sort of say thank you for your support and your love. However, maybe in the 5D, this person may be somewhat enlightened to the fact that, you were an amazing person in their life, and they are grateful for the lessons that, will probably eventually make them grow up, all right? This sort of ties into the last reading I did, if you want to check that out. I couldn't let you get close to me. So this person may be a little bit afraid of love, okay? Maybe afraid of intimacy. And, maybe they just don't know. They're not equipped to sort of give you that emotional stability that you long for, okay? I know I was a distraction from your pain. So for some of them, they feel that, maybe at the time that you met this person, maybe you were going through something, personal. And, depending on your vibration, perhaps you attracted this person to you. Okay, let's see what other messages pop up regarding this person, please. What messages do you have regarding this scenario? What message? Okay, twin flames. So for many of you, this is your twin flame, your significant other. In a twin flame union is extremely difficult to navigate. It's not very easy. There's a lot of boundaries that are needed. There's a lot of learning lessons that you have to go through in order to sort of navigate the relationship. You're being asked to you're being asked to sort of deal with your boundaries, okay? Have that difficult conversation. For some of you, you're still extremely upset, and in order to avoid the unpleasantries, you're avoiding the difficult conversation of should we let go. Separation. So for a lot of you, you're missing this person, you're thinking about this person, and you're feeling very, very uncertain about the future. Keys on a ring, many options, unconventional nightstand, or string along. So for a lot of you, you feel like, you're just one of many in this relationship, and this person, even though he's your twin flame, you may have this toxic pattern of breaking up and getting back together, breaking up and getting back together. And on a soul level, because of your innocence and, your good faith, I think, God's source has sort of stepped in to end this for you when you're not able to perhaps do it yourself. And, you know, for a lot of you, you know, maybe you're praying for some sort of assistance with this relationship, you know, because you want the chance to sort of heal your heart in the correct manner and to be able to go on with life. I'm hearing in a less toxic environment. Okay. Soulmates. So again, you know, you may be a soulmate. This may be a soulmate to you. And at one point, it may have been your twin flame. But this person, because of their lack of understanding and maturity, may have stunted their own growth in this lifetime. There is something that's holding them back, okay? There's something that's holding them from rising to the occasion, okay? It may be something to do with their immediate past. It may be something to do with their childhood. It may be something to do with, you know, past life karma. Whatever it is, this person is not ready to fulfill their part of the deal, okay? They are marrying you and they're a bit self-absorbed. And this has been a very one-sided relationship, okay? Love calls. So you may get calls from this person. This person will definitely try to reach out to you. And, you know, yeah. They have faith, or you may have faith that, you know, this person may reach out to you with some, you know, an invitation, you know, but you're manifesting something a little bit differently. Okay, you're manifesting love, you're manifesting abundance, but this you know, right, someone was the chaser in this relationship in the past, whether it was you or them. So there's a, you know, there's the toxic pattern of one who chases and one who runs. All right, let's see what messages pop up for you from the spirit guides. What messages do you have for the collective, please? What messages do you have for the collective, please? Chaotic. Chaotic. Okay, so you need to look, please, please, please use your intuition and make sure that, for a lot of you need to sage and ground, okay? So that way your third eye chakra is a little bit cruddy. That's the word that keeps popping up. Love will begin, okay? Love will begin again, whether that's with a new person or with the past person, because some people may want to get back with this person, regardless, you know, of what the cards say, you know. And love is something that is very difficult and very hard to describe, you know, as long as you feel like you and this person are on the same page and you have healed, you know, perhaps you can work things out. You know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, even though things may seem a little bit stagnant. You know, your prosperity is about to take off and begin soon. There's things that you are, you know, working on, projects that you will see grow. And right now, you know, you feel like you're dealing with some deception and envy. You know, maybe this person's wearing a mask. They can't show you who they truly are. But you're going to be triumphant and successful in whatever you try, okay? So let's see what messages pop up. These are some cards that I just kind of put together. These are songs, okay? These are songs from many different artists. And basically, you're gonna look at the lyrics. You're going to look at the song title, perhaps even the year, okay? And there may be a message in there for you. So these are different genre of songs. You may not be even aware of the artist, but maybe the song title, there's something in there for you, okay? Okay, so we have Love the Way You Lie by Rihanna, okay? We have No One Like You by the Scorpions. And I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James, okay? So those are three very different songs and different timelines too. So you have something from what, the 60s, 50s, 80s, and 90s, or early 2000s. You know, check out the lyrics of these songs because there may be something in there for you. I hope this message resonated with you. Please hit share and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Take care.